Hey everyone, today we're diving into something truly special. A full detailed look at the 2026 Mazda RX-7, a car that carries one of the most legendary names in automotive history. For years, fans wondered whether Mazda would ever revive the RX-7 badge, a name synonymous with lightweight engineering, elegant design, and of course that unforgettable Rotary spirit. Now it's back, reimagined for a new generation. And the moment you see it in person, you can feel Mazda's intention to honor the past while shaping a bold future. This video will take you through the entire experience, from the exterior styling to the interior feel, from performance to pricing, and finally some suggestions before we wrap up. So settle in, because the return of the RX-7 deserves a deep, full-length look right away. The front of the 2026 RX-7 grabs your attention with a design that feels both familiar and futuristic. Mazda has managed to capture the smooth, predatory presence of the classic FD without copying it outright. The nose sits low and clean, emphasizing width and stability, while the LED headlights sweep gracefully across the front fascia like narrow eyes focused ahead. There's no unnecessary aggression, no exaggerated vents. Instead, Mazda uses subtle aerodynamic sculpting that channels air naturally through the bodywork. The hood contours create a beautifully controlled flow of light, highlighting the long hood design that has always defined the RX-7 silhouette. Beneath it, the lower grille houses a carefully balanced air intake system that cools the drivetrain efficiently while maintaining the car's pure, uncluttered face. You can tell Mazda wanted elegance first, performance second, and attitude in just the right measure. Shifting to the side profile, the RX-7's character really starts to shine. The roofline arcs downward in a fluid, uninterrupted motion, creating a sleek teardrop shape that complements the car's lightweight philosophy. The proportions feel almost perfect. The long hood, compact cabin, and short rear deck give it that classic sports car stance, but with updated sharpness and precision. Subtle curves run from the front fenders and flow into the muscular rear haunches, forming a sense of movement even when the car is sitting still. Mazda engineers clearly spent a lot of time refining airflow, because every crease and curve feels intentional. The frameless doors add a premium touch, while the tight wheel arches house beautifully crafted alloy wheels. 19-inch on the standard model, and up to 20-inch lightweight performance wheels on higher trims. Even the side mirrors are sculpted in a way that reduces wind noise and drag, showing Mazda's dedication to harmonious design. Walking around to the back, the RX-7 continues to impress with one of the most striking rear designs Mazda has ever created. The taillights are a modern interpretation of the iconic circular RX-7 rear lamps, glowing with a crisp LED halo effect that makes the car instantly identifiable at night. The rear hatch slopes smoothly downward, giving the RX-7 a planted, athletic stance while subtly incorporating a built-in spoiler for added downforce. Below, the bumper integrates a functional diffuser that enhances stability without being overly aggressive or flashy. Two perfectly positioned exhaust outlets sit wide at the lower corners, visually reinforcing the car's sporty character. The entire back end blends heritage, futurism, and mechanical purpose in a way that feels deeply respectful of the RX-7 lineage. Stepping inside the 2026 RX-7, you're met with a cabin that balances minimalist Japanese craftsmanship with modern driving technology. Mazda didn't turn the RX-7 into a tech-heavy, screen-infused gadget. Instead, the cockpit focuses entirely on the driver. The seating position is low and immersive, placing you right at the center of the car's balance point. The steering wheel is compact and satisfying to hold, wrapped in high-quality leather with subtle contours that feel natural in your hands. The gauge cluster combines analog-inspired visuals with digital precision, featuring a rotary-themed central tachometer that pays subtle tribute to Mazda's Rotary heritage. The dashboard lines are simple and clean, with an integrated infotainment screen that blends into the design rather than sticking out like an afterthought. Mazda's interface is responsive and easy to navigate, controlled either through touch or via the central rotary dial for distraction-free operation. Materials feel premium yet purposeful. Soft-touch surfaces, suede or leather inserts, and brushed aluminum accents that add a sense of mechanical honesty. The seats themselves strike a balance between comfort and performance, with bolsters that hold you tightly during spirited driving but remain comfortable for long hauls. Storage space is modest, as expected for a sports coupe, but the trunk is surprisingly practical for weekend trips or track day gear. Everything inside the cabin feels crafted around making the driver feel connected, focused, and in control underneath its sculpted shell. The 2026 RX-7 delivers, a performance experience that merges innovation with tradition in a surprising new way. Mazda knew it couldn't revive the RX-7 without incorporating rotary technology somehow. But strict emissions rules meant the classic pure rotary engine couldn't make a direct return. Instead, Mazda created a hybrid rotary generator system paired with a lightweight turbocharged internal combustion engine. The rotary doesn't drive the wheels. Instead, it acts as a compact, efficient generator that maintains battery charge during high-demand driving. This allows Mazda to deliver the spirit of rotary engineering while still meeting modern efficiency requirements. The primary propulsion comes from a turbocharged 2.0-liter engine working alongside an electric motor, producing a combined output of around 380 horsepower. This hybridized setup gives the RX-7 a unique driving feel-instant torque from the electric motor for launch, followed by the exhilarating pull of the turbo engine as revs climb. The result is a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of about 4 seconds, putting it squarely in modern sports car territory. Handling is where the RX-7 truly excels. Mazda achieved an impressive near-perfect weight distribution, giving the car remarkable balance through corners. Steering feedback is sharp and communicative, letting you feel the texture of the road rather than insulating you from it. The suspension tuning strikes an impressive equilibrium between athletic precision and everyday comfort, making the RX-7 equally enjoyable on a twisty mountain road or during a calm highway cruise. Braking is strong and consistent, especially with the optional carbon ceramic package that boosts track day endurance. When it comes to pricing, Mazda has positioned the RX-7 competitively, aiming to remain accessible to sports car enthusiasts while still offering modern performance and technology. The expected starting price lands in the upper $50,000 range, which puts it right in line with performance rivals like the Toyota GR Supra and Nissan Z-Nismo. Higher-end trims, equipped with upgraded materials, advanced performance features, and enhanced technology can push into the mid-$70,000 range. Even at the upper trims, the RX-7 remains attractively priced considering the engineering that went into its hybrid rotary system and the level of refinement Mazda brings to this revival. Mazda has intentionally kept the RX-7 out of the luxury brand price bracket, staying true to its heritage as a driver's car that balances high performance with reasonable accessibility. For anyone considering buying the RX-7, there are a few suggestions worth keeping in mind. This isn't a car for someone simply chasing horsepower numbers. It's built for drivers who appreciate balance, finesse, and connection. If you're the type of person who enjoys carving through corners, feeling every movement of the chassis, and appreciating the harmony between mechanical and electric performance, the RX-7 will feel like a perfect match. It's also important to understand the hybrid rotary system. It's not a traditional rotary engine revival, but a modern interpretation that offers efficiency, reliability, and unique driving character. Those planning to take the RX-7 to the track will benefit greatly from the performance package, which enhances cooling, braking, and structural rigidity. And because Mazda designed this car with aesthetics in mind, choosing one of the signature colors especially, the Soul Red Crystal can elevate the exterior design even further. As we reach the end of this full in-depth review,